The 5.7 HEMI engine was first introduced by Dodge for the 2003 model year, and Chrysler and Dodge have relied on it heavily ever since. Due to its displacement in cubic inches, this device is also referred to as a 345 HEMI. The 5.7 HEMI has more than established itself over the past 2 decades, showing up in a wide variety of vehicles, from the hardy Rams to the fast Chargers and Challengers. Depending on the vehicle, it has a stock power output of 335 to 400 horsepower and 375 to 410 pounds-ft. With a few modifications, that is easily upgraded, and it's not unusual to see a 5.7 HEMI with more than 500 horsepower out in the open. In this short video, we will talk about the 5.7 345 HEMI engine issues and also discuss its reliability. It's the Car Problems YouTube channel. Subscribe and let's get started. The 5.7 liters engine was created from the ground up as a brand new engine. The 345 HEMI engine has a cast iron cylinder block with a deep skirt design and a 90-degree angle between cylinder banks, just like the 4.7 liters PowerTech V8. 4 bolts per main bearing support the cast nodular iron crankshaft. Connecting forged rods and lightweight, skirt-coated aluminum pistons are made of powdered metal. The camshaft with a chain drive is situated between cylinder banks. Because the camshaft is raised to shorten the pushers and make the engine lighter, the timing chain is relatively long. Aluminum cross-flow cylinder heads with 2 valve and 2 spark plugs per cylinder are the feature of the 5.7 HEMI engine. In order to improve efficiency and lower emission, the HEMI-shaped chambers now have a flatter design with squish shelves on both sides. The rocker arms and pushrods on the camshaft operate the intake and exhaust valve. Beehive valve springs and hydraulic lifters in the roller style are additional features of the engine. Multi-displacement system, also known as MDS, is a cylinder deactivation system, has been incorporated into the 5.7 HEMIs designed to lower fuel consumption and emissions. By controlling the flow of oil through the lifters of the corresponding valve, this system shuts off the fuel in 4 cylinders and maintains the intake and exhaust valves closed. The engine's got a plastic intake manifold. A drive-by-wire electronic throttle body is also present. Problems. It should not come as a surprise that the 345 HEMI has a reputation for dependability given that it is approaching its 20th anniversary. Although it's not the most durable engine Dodge has ever produced, it can last a very long time. The HEMI 5.7 is amazing given that it has more than 300 horsepower and can tow a good amount of weight. There are a few typical issues with the engine, though. The Dodge 5.7 V8's most frequent issues are engine ticking, exhaust manifold bolts, the MDS system, and misfiring, in no particular order. It's debatable how severe engine ticking is in the 5.7 HEMI, but if there are any problems, they're typically with the lifters or rollers. These are a little prone to having insufficient oil flow, and they also struggle with more horsepower for modifications. Even so, it's not a problem that occurs frequently because most cars with these problems have well over 100,000 miles on them. Broken exhaust manifold bolts come next. Because the exhaust manifold is made of cast iron, after repeated heat cycling, bolts can frequently become stuck and seize. Keep an eye on them because they are prone to failure and serious exhaust leaks. The heavily criticized MDS system is also known to occasionally result in issues with premature spark plug fouling and insufficient lubrication. This could lead to misfiring and other detrimental issues. While the MDS is generally reliable, the aforementioned problems can lower overall reliability. Once more, we believe that the 345 HEMI is a very dependable engine, and the fact that more than 1 million of them have been produced should be a pretty good indication of how well they hold up. Similar to most engines, the secret is timely, proper maintenance using high-quality components and lubricants. Summary: the 5.7 HEMI has been a popular option in the Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep lineups for many years. You're looking at a minimum of almost 400 horsepower and torque, giving you the choice of towing family trailers or tearing up the drag strip. If that isn't enough, some straightforward bolt-on upgrades can increase your power to almost 500, and forced induction can take you anywhere else you want to go. The engine is very dependable even if you choose to keep the car stock. The 345 HEMI will typically last a very long time with timely and proper maintenance, despite a few common issues that have developed over time. Hope the information was helpful for you. If so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel.